Hey, Abnormality, D-Necked, Meow Meow, and Unoni. So this was chosen by 7 Red Skugs, and if you're not familiar, in the beta section under Terraria in Steam, like if you right-click the game and then go to betas, you can select the Undeluxe version or 1.1.2, and essentially downpatch the game to an older version. And so the challenge for today is to downpatch to 1.1.2, beat it in hardcore, but while doing that, have this be a family-friendly stream in which we don't swear, we don't say anything negative, and we're trying to keep things appropriate for, let's say, a 7-year-old. I never actually played 1.1.2. The first Terraria version I played, I think, was 1.2.2. Unfortunately, this version of Terraria doesn't actually run in a borderless window. Why 1.1.2 in particular? I mean, do you mean why Relogic chose it? I'm not sure. Do you mean why the person that gave me this challenge chose it? I'm also not sure. I imagine there's just... Break the older to tone my character? Yeah. Okay. There we are. I already went through... oh, jeez. I already went through and adjusted my keybinds and cursor controls, so let's get started. Yo, softcore! I haven't seen the word softcore in-game in so long. Okay. Let's go with this. Create character name. Slobber. Okay, I mean, let's just go with the small world. It's classic. World 1. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what's different here. I've got a rough idea. This goes to, the mech bosses. Okay. Oh, wait, smart cursor's not a thing. God, we have to aim our, well, they're saying God count. Are we a religious, like, 7-year-old? Are we gonna get mad from our family for, like, taking the Lord's name in vain? We have to say gosh. No, I wasn't raised religious. I don't. That doesn't count. When events with viewers, I don't have any current plans to. Oh, yo, the old sun. Yeah, no slope blocks, no HP bows on slimes. We also have the old copper short sword, which only does horizontal stabs. Makes it awful. Like, when people make memes about the copper short sword, this is the copper short sword they're talking about. They're talking about the fact that it only attacks horizontally, which made it awful. Okay, let's... The UI is also very small. Smaller than I'm used to. Right, no smelt tool either. Oh, and we need a hammer to interact with furniture, right? Yeah, okay. Our inventory's smaller too. Yeah, the attack speed is terrible and very few things have auto swing. Glow sticks, copper bars, silver coins. Right, we need the hammer to break the chest. Oh, we got big trees over here. We do have smoked, like, lighting tools at least. And we got sticky glow sticks, so that's something. Let me make wooden platforms. Crafting speed's a bit slow. Oh no, I can't place platforms from trees. I didn't realize that was a later Terraria edition. Okay, that's gonna make getting over stuff a lot more difficult. In old chests used to have tiny inventories? Yeah. I don't know when it was changed exactly. Probably 1.2 if I were to guess. I imagine a lot of the stuff I'm used to changed in 1.2. 1.2 is a really big update. No ropes either. Well, I recognize a cave when I see one. We got shurikens, but this is also back when items actually, arrows actually dropped on the ground, so we do get arrows back when we fire them. Let me make some arrows. No auto swing. Hold on, can I can't even place torches on background walls. Okay. Torches have to go on blocks. 1.2 came out in January 2012. Yeah, I think I started playing either December 2012 or 2013. Whichever one the second Christmas update was. Is this cave over? That's unfortunate. I don't have any recalls. Okay, well, back to the surface. Should make more, Wait, I can place on background walls? Okay, I can place platforms on background walls, but not torches on background walls. Save and exit, rejoin? Nah, we're fine. I don't like abusing save and quits in hardcore. Either to reset your position or to avoid a death. How was if I accidentally swear? We delete the character. I'm not going to that. I'm very good at dealing with young children. What activity do you guys want to do? We could do, like, musical chairs, finger painting. We could watch baby sensory videos. Man, you don't realize how helpful having the ability to just walk up one block holes is until you don't have it anymore. Or one block gaps. Like the dancing fruit? Yeah, I like watching geckos watch baby sensory videos. I mean, there's plenty of wood here. We should get a bunch of it. I mean, we're probably gonna fight a boss, not this night, but the night afterwards. Assuming we can get something. I mean, Skeletron's really easy. I mean, if the dungeon's on this side of the world, we could just go for Skeletron immediately. It would have been really nice to get some kind of mobility things, but I don't remember classic Skeletron, but I know he's a pushover. The trees look a little weird. I think these are the regular trees. I don't think tree sprites have been updated. Okay, we're in the jungle. Not what I would have preferred, but I suppose we can get some items here. Topaz, that's nice. Although, wait a second. Were gem hooks added in 1.2, or were they in this version? don't even know if gem hooks are a thing. Oh my god, that topaz sprite. I didn't even acknowledge that was topaz. Just iron. Why am I mining for iron? Well, I guess I want an anvil. So 15. Oh, right. Blocks regenerate HP when you stop attacking them, so you can't just gradually whittle them down. Okay, let's make some more platforms. Oh, right, platform stacked to 99. Not an actually reasonable number. So we got the good old Reaper statue. Okay, life crystals, and thankfully we have our hammer to destroy our life crystals. We got the old jungle shrines down there. There's a slime there. You can see him. Okay, we're using... I forgot about this. We're using old auto heal rules, which is it uses the closest or the first healing item in your inventory rather than the one that's most useful. This could be boomstick. That would be pretty cool. I think it would be a boomstick. Boomstick in this version of the game? Could be an anchor to the wind, definitely. Remember chest being small? Boomstick is 1.2. Okay. Staff of Regrowth, probably. Flower boots. I don't actually know what's in Feral Claws. It gotta be Feral Claws. Because I'm pretty sure you could stack Feral Claws in 1.0 to get, like, absurd melee speed with the Muramasa. And that was, like, a really good build. Okay, Anklet of the Wind. And 13 silver bows is much better. That's a big find. That is... I mean, that is a silver bow. Let's make that silver bow. That is an incredible weapon. Would I rather have a silver broadsword? 11 melee damage. Nah, I'm a ranger at heart. I gotta go with the bow. Arrows. Oh, we make 5 arrows at a time. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's my mic volume, by the way. I kind of guessed what to set it at because I had adjusted the volume settings a bit earlier. There's a man-eater below me. That's how you balance ranger. And we make 3 flaming arrows at a time. What bosses are in this version? Skeletron, Eater of Worlds, Wall of Flesh, Twins. Well, the 5 pre-hard mode bosses. Skeletron, Eater of Worlds, Eye of Cthulhu, King Slime, Wall of Flesh, and then the mech bosses. Okay, well, I guess we do get arrows back when we use them, so that's something. Oh, they're just called big stingers. They're not even called points. Let's kill this big stinger. Wait, no, that one's called a hornet. Okay. So I guess just the big hornets are called big stingers. Thing is, I don't have a way to recall home if things go south, which is mighty unfortunate. Double pinkies? Hold on. I'm gonna have a real tough time making it anywhere in the jungle here. Just on account of not having the means to counteract these here. Or you could dig somewhere. It's the jungle, it's mud. You dig through mud pretty easily. Okay, once this potion comes off cooldown, we'll go ahead and kill these little stingers. It would be nice to get somewhere, but there's just too many man-eaters. I don't have the damage to cut through them. Have I gotten any bombs yet? No. We can dig in this direction. Hey, please don't mention, inappropriate topics in chat. This is a family-friendly stream. Please keep it appropriate. Crashes. You cannot hear me? Are you saying that I'm loud? I guess is the stream volume loud? No, this is not a Christian Terraria stream. I am not a friend of that fellow Jesus. But I hear wonderful things about him. No, we're not a friend of that Muhammad guy either. We don't have a religious affiliation in this stream. I mean, Blade of Grass is in this version of the game. Blade of Grass. Okay. We need to kill this man-eater. Makes it a lot more difficult to, I should make flaming arrows for this. That should deal some pretty good DPS. Hey, Pink Mimic. Or Pink Maniac. The old Blade of Grass looks very cool. Yeah, that's the one that was like single-bladed, right? Okay, can we please destroy this man-eater and remove... He's got 8 hit points. How many times we need to hit him before he falls unconscious? Can we not throw things through 1 block gaps? Okay, no, we just can't throw shurikens through 1 block gaps. Man, I miss arrows being able to be picked up off the ground. With With the jungle, you really just want to make your way through quickly, because the longer we stay here killing things, the longer it'll take. Well, the more things will spawn, and then just the worse we end up being. Another jungle shrine. That's nice. Those are back when chests actually properly. Well, when chests lit up with their torches. Although I guess that still happens in the jungle. They just have different colored torches. I was thinking of the actual cabins. We're a little low on HP. I have to make sure to heal before we go anywhere. Dig without smoke coasters. Smoke coasters not a thing in this version of the game. Light boulder reaction. Okay, there's a chest down there. That could be cool. Are recall potions a thing in this version of the game? Or do we have to get a magic mirror to get back? Okay, another Anklet of the Wind. This one's warding, though. 4 defense obtained. We've also got dynamite. Yeah. Yeah. Blow him up. I get us a bunch of stuff. We're well on our way to a blade of grass if we do this. I want to get far enough down here that... Do I have any bombs? No. We could have also used that dynamite to get a shadow orb, and maybe that would have been the better play. But I can kill these 3 man-eaters. Should be in a pretty good position. Armor rating different in this version? I mean, it uses classic armor stats, which is 50% defense effectiveness. Man, man-eaters are tanky. Flaming arrows are good, but... Okay, should do it. Glowing mushroom biome and a chest over here. Okay, let me close myself off from any hornets. Kill this man-eater. Get that chest, which with any luck will be something like a double jump. Cloud in a bottle would be great. And let's go to that glowing mushroom biome. Now this is back when glowing mushroom biomes, I believe, were filled with traps. So there's probably... Modern glowing mushroom biomes don't really have traps. Old ones did. Jester's arrows and a suspicious looking eye. Okay. And 8 gold. That's a pretty good chest. Those Jester's arrows, they're in an ammo slot. Okay. I didn't realize Jester's arrows were primarily loot here. Those would be really good for the Eater of Worlds. Another chest over here. Use hammer for chests? Yep. In this version of the game, you need hammer to interact with background objects. Breaking... life crystals, breaking placed workbenches, anvils, furnaces, anything like that, you need a hammer. The chest in the Shroom Shrine off-center? It might be. Terraria is hardly known for incredible wheelchair. Okay, we've got 2 rubies here. I don't know if they're actually helpful, though. Okay, more Jester's arrows and full healing potions. Full healing potions are nice. Let me get... let me drink this Night Owl potion. 4 minutes of Night Owl. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, coming from 10 minutes of Night Owl down to 4 minutes of Night Owl, that's some real pain. Yeah, you need axe for wood. Yep. Let's see a life crystal up there. No, it's just a pot. Okay, I don't know how many vines we need. We only have 2 right now, though. It would hurt to get some more. Okay, let's just dig down to here. Going through all those hornets is a waste of time. There's another life crystal down there. The shrine is incomplete. MCs have names? I'm not sure. Oh, we got a lot of chests down here. This is fantastic. And I think this is more topaz, so I guess we'll find out if topaz hooks are in the game, but I think that's a 1 point. Oh, wait, no, this is diamond? No, it's emerald. 30 acorns. I love these rupee-looking sprites. Make most sense to kill this hornet. Got plenty of ammo. Actually, we can just close them off. Okay, feral claws. That's nice, and more dynamite. I don't think we need cobwebs for anything. Glowing mushrooms. I don't know if we can upgrade glowing mushrooms in this version, or upgrade lesser healing potions in this version of the game. I'm scared to drink this Gills potion, because I don't know if this is the part of the game where Gills potions drown you in the air. Okay, angel statue. Angel statue is primary loot. We're back to for the worthy here. Thorns potions. Just drink those. And we're up to 99 torches. Let me put these down and craft some flaming arrows. Another chest over there. You drown in the air? Yeah, that Gills potion scares me. I'd like to get over there. I'd really like to get a double jump. Do I have any placeable blocks? I have plenty of mud. We can, block these hornets off pretty easily. And this man-eater's far enough away that we don't have to worry about him. Okay, another feral claws. This one's jagged. Damage increases round down. I'd probably rather have rash. 2% damage, I don't think is gonna get me anything. These together. Another life crystal. Is there something in here? Oh, night owl potions and more torches. I don't even know what to do with all these torches. Let's see if we can craft anything. We've got a bunch of stuff. What do we got? Got plenty of jungle materials. We can probably craft something. Make a better pickaxe. Let's make a silver pickaxe. Gold bow. Make a gold bow. Don't we still have enough jungle stuff? Do we need vines? Maybe we need vines. Hey, Pig loves bacon. Let's get these gold bricks out of here. I don't need those. Sure, let's try getting some more vines. Oh, our mining speed is so much better now. Also the version of the game where you could just click on man-eaters, or destroy the block that man-eaters want to kill them. But I do want vines. I believe doing that will allow me to get vines. Is that enough vines? I don't know these crafting recipes. I don't know what we have to have in order to craft a blade of grass. Maybe we just need more stingers. We only have 7. Might be like... I would have thought we had enough for like an ivy whip or something, but maybe I'm just getting my numbers mixed up. Sure, we've got 160 HP. We got a gold bow. We can just kill some hornets. Oh, sorry, kill some big stingers. Ammo. I'm a little low. I don't want to use my Jester's arrows up if I can avoid it. Yeah, there's another vine. These hornets out of here. Jungle slime. Man, jungle slimes are tanky. Let me close these guys off. Get some of my ammo. Go on the history page. It does have the old recipes. I'm not going to do that. Also, sometimes there's the old recipes, and sometimes it just says, like, increased to X amount. I got some topaz. I'd like to get a hook. We're going to figure out if gem hooks are in this version of the game. I genuinely don't remember. I never played this version. I just know they were in 1.2. Let's see. Nah, gem hooks aren't a thing. Okay. Those thorns hit hard. I mean, I think what else would we even want in the jungle? I guess more stingers for a blade of grass. We could do that. I think that's really all I want in the jungle, though. Because we've got an anklet, we've got feral claws. I don't want to use these. Make more arrows. Are you skipping progression and going straight to jungle armor? I don't know how you craft jungle armor. Because I haven't been able to see any of the pieces craftable. It might also be cobalt in this version. Wait, no, it's 1.1. We have actual cobalt now. Because I thought I would have had enough by now. Another life crystal. I mean, I guess if nothing else, jungle's a good source of life crystals. It's one of the... easiest to explore biomes. Chest down there. May need silver armor for jungle armor? Oh, is it like an upgrade situation? I know for hollowed armor in this stage, I believe you need, all of the ore armors. Maybe that's the Excalibur. Just needs all the ore swords. Man, I would love a musket. If we can get rid of that man-eater down there. Just head over there. Okay, another life crystal, that's nice. I really want a double jump or boots. That's probably a boulder. Over there. Alright, let me... I throw down a piece of dynamite for these guys. Get them all. I got 2 of them. It's close enough. Okay, more Jester's arrows. I mean, Jester's arrows are nice. Ruby and diamond. Does the guide show crafting recipes? Can we talk to the guide? Is that an option? And also, recall potion... are recall potions in the game? No? Okay. .2 onwards. Okay, I wasn't sure. I know they had an old sprite. Ugh. I don't think I have the mana for a magic mirror either. That means we have to just leave. Actually walk out. Guide shows recipes? Okay. Let me get a 15th stinger. Because I feel like that's a nice even number. Well, it's an odd number, but it's a nice round number for crafting recipes. Does Starfield also require mana in this one? I'm not sure. I mean, it's a magic mirror. It's right there in the name, magic. Which way was it? I think it was this way. We don't have a map, do we? Man, I do so much damage to non-jungle enemies. It's like we went straight to the hardest biome in the game with nothing. Starfairy does use mana in this version. For Moonlord? Yes. Wait, no, it's not this way. That's right, this is where the rupees were. Classic 1.1.2 feels more challenging than 1.3 Expert. There's a lot less holding your hand. It's also worth pointing out, I did jump straight into the jungle, which is a horrible, awful idea. I know what I'm doing, and I'm still coming quite close to dying. It's rather difficult to kill these jungle enemies They're very dangerous. You would definitely not want to skip right to the jungle unless you were very confident in your abilities, which I am, which is why I'm doing it. Torches work underwater? No. I'm nothing if not unreasonably confident. I think it's up here. If we went this way? Honestly, I'm lost. I have no idea where I am. It was not this way. There's no minimap? No? No, minimap was 1.2, I believe. It wasn't expert 1.1.2? No, expert is 1.3. Maybe it's up at the top right. That over here. No, but there was another life crystal. That's nice. You guys stop for a sec? I'd like to get my life crystal. 1.1, 1.2 are definitely the biggest content updates. Yeah. Oh, hey, on. Undead miner. That could be a bone pickaxe, right? Bone pickaxe is hype. Are there even campfires in this version? I want to use my jester's arrows. I have so few of them. But I'm out of stone. I'm out of... Okay. Just throwing knives. No campfires or any arena buffs of any kind. Okay. Well, bombs, if nothing else. That's nice. I should really make a better sword. I can make a silver broadsword. Oh, blade of grass, blade of grass. 12 and 15. Okay, never mind. We are in business. Game over. It's over. It's so over. Okay, now we just need to get out of the jungle. And we can just go beat the game. Need to figure out how to get out of the jungle, though. That's... I know platforms are 99. Arrows, I think, are 250. It's more than 99. This looks like I've been here. Yeah, this looks right. Okay, I mean, that's basically everything we would want in the jungle. I think, at least. And we've got enough HP that we can just... I really would have liked getting, a double jump. But let's go home. Let's go make a little base, and then make our way across, and we'll go fight Skeletron the night after this, I think. Oh, we can also just fight the Eye if you... I don't know if we have the time tonight to fight the Eye. It's kind of late. Seriously, it is over with the Blade of Grass. So, but I'm a big fan of raspberries and strawberries. How are we doing on? I get some more wood. 1.1.2 when they get early water bolts kind of busted. Yeah, it was a 50-50 shot on whether we'd get to the jungle or the dungeon. We ended up with the jungle, so we got a blade of grass. If we got to the dungeon, we would have just fought Skeletron or tried to get a water bolt before the Guardian spawned. The blade of grass is so overpowered compared to everything else we've been using. Like, yes, early 1.1.2 Classic is a little bit rough, but now we just, like, two-shot everything. I want to get a Phoenix Blaster. My body craves the Phoenix Blaster. I think we probably get the... I'd really like to get a hook or a double jump. It feels bad killing Skeletron night 3. Or it's night 4 at this point, because I think it's been 2 nights already. As well go Eater of Worlds next. I haven't found anything so far is the thing. Let's... Okay, no, we have NPC names. What? The Blade of Grass. Yeah, Night's Edge is what we expect. Let's kind of make those spores. An Ivy Whip is an upgrade. Okay. And these require gemstones for the jungle set. Okay. Which gemstones? An emerald and a sapphire, a ruby and a diamond, and an amethyst and a topaz. Okay. Let's... Do we need NPCs for anything? I don't think we really do. I should at least make a place for some chests, though. My inventory is pretty full. Grappling Ivy or dual hook? Okay, let me put oars and bows in here. Can I upgrade potions? Yes, I can. Okay. Potion ingredients. Oh, can't shift click. Okay. Here. Let me put my topaz in here as well. Topaz and emeralds. I'm glad I got those gems. I kind of wish I got those rubies in the jungle now, knowing what jungle armor needs. Does the mini choke exist in this version? Yeah. Mini chokes, one of Terraria's OG weapons. Okay, let's just get most of this stuff out of here. We don't need water walking potions right now. Suspicious looking eye can go wait in here. We shouldn't need any crafting stations at the moment. Keep those here. Bombs. Just keep this furniture and all these blocks in here. Actually, no, I want a merchant, right? Does the merchant sell arrows? I don't actually know if he does, but if the merchant does sell arrows, I want arrows. So I'm gonna make some houses for that, if nothing else. Merchant does sell arrows? Okay, that is fantastic. That's not building a cool looking house. This is a cool looking house. Right, no smart cursor. NPCs also can't defend themselves. That was a 1.3 thing. Oh, right. Also, no smoke doors. You have to actually open the door. And there's no smoke doors, so you have to physically go click on the door in order to use it. I can't craft out of chests either. How's the snail? No, those are mouse ears. Let's build another house. Mimics highlighted by Hunter Spelunker Danger Sense. Hunter. The enemies. Okay. Let's... I mean, I would really like a double jump with rocket boots or something, but... Let's go see what's in this side of the world. This is... this snow biome doesn't even exist in this, right? Unless you want bombs in your inventory. I have bombs. Makes hardcore difficult. Boss of the exploring. Oh, okay, we got corruption. We get a musket. It's just that hardcore is difficult. Generally exploring. I usually know what bosses are like, so they're not very dangerous. A bare bones version of the snow biome existed back then, only had 1/3 chance of generating though. Oh, okay. Pretty deep chasm. Gotta be careful of fall damage. Okay, this goes right down though. And we got a merchant, which means we actually buy arrows and no longer have to be bottlenecked by that. And we've got 104 Jester's arrows. We can probably just fight the Eater. Do I have the bombs? I don't know if I have the bombs to do it. Chests or like pistols or anything. The penalty for swearing? I would never swear. I'm very responsible. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, 1.1 has when hard mode became a thing. Okay, maybe this will have more Jester Arrows. That'd be nice. Boots! Boots, 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 boots. Okay, let's make a couple platforms here, give me a little bit of space to maneuver around the Eater. That's sequence breaking. Like, maybe the sequence deserves to be broken. That's all I'm gonna say. Did you think about that one? Why does the sequence let me break it if it doesn't want to be broken? What Hugmud bosses? The mech bosses. Plantera, Golem, and all that was 1.2. As are pretty much all the hood events. I think we might have pirates, but I'm not even sure about that one. Actually, no, I don't think we do have pirates. This is... These bombs are not going very deep in there, are they? Pirates 1.2. I don't know if we have enough bombs for this. Oh, we had Frost Legion. Okay, okay, well that's something. And these bombs have tiny explosion radius. A musket. Vile Thorn. We don't have any mana, though. 25 musket balls with the musket. Okay, we've got 8 bombs. I don't know if that's enough to... to get to another orb, but we'll try. Yeah, I'm familiar with Euromir. I think anyone who played Terraria, back when you made videos is. Okay, I mean, I don't think we have enough bombs for this, unfortunately. Maybe I save a bomb for a demolitionist to show up, or just, well, maybe. I think we're gonna be, like, right on the edge of having enough. We might get there. We might. Do I need to craft mana stars at a workbench? How do you craft fallen mana crystals? Oh, there are 10 falling stars for a mana star? Okay. Okay. I didn't realize there was a point where it was 10 stars. Actually, yeah, we have enough bombs. We can do this. Okay, we got 100 Jester Arrows. I hope that's enough. And a Star Power. Back when the Edo had 50 segments. A bit smaller than I'm used to here. There's the Edo. We can just, like, stay inside of him and sustain based on the pouch that he drops. Once we get enough to soften him up and finish him off with the Blade of Grass hits. Okay. Well, that's the Eater down. Band of Star Power lets us use our Vile Thorn. Band of Star Power actually cracked accessory because of that. When you start with 0 mana, the Band of Star Power is a lot more appealing. Okay, well, let's... I mean, let's make a... Let's make some stuff from what we just got from the Eater. See what we can get. I don't entirely remember. Oh, we have boots now, that's right! Oh, boots are incredible. under an anvil? Yeah, my anvil's back in my face. Well, it's about nighttime too. We could fight the Eater or the Eye tonight. And like it's classic Eye of Cthulhu. I haven't found the dungeon yet, so I think I'm gonna save Skeletron until next night. Where's the Crimson? The Crimson was added in 1.2. It doesn't exist in this version of the game. Musket. Oh, Musket, you feel incredible. Musket, you are so much better than the gold bow. Oh, I've missed you, Musket. You want Arm Stealer ASAP? I mean, we do have a Blade of Grass. I mean, Musket's really nice. I do like Musket. But Musket will decimate Skeletron, though. Oh, Terraria feels weird? I mean, it is weird in a lot of ways. Class am I playing? I mean, I default to Ranger. I'm certainly not playing Mage. But, like, there's no reason to pick a class here. Oh, we have a suitable house for an Arm Stealer and a Demolitionist. I guess we used our bomb, so we can't have a Demolitionist anymore. 8 gold for a mining helmet. Wow. I mean, I'll buy it. Light's nice. How enjoying the month so far? Oh, it's been fun. Some flaming arrows. I don't need an extra Feral Claws. I don't need an extra Anklet. Okay, let's fight the Eye. 1.1 Mage is very OP. I never played 1.1. I only played Mage after Mana Sickness was added. Okay, you need very little space for classic bosses. I'm falling into like a slightly, you know, the issue with playing modern Terraria is you get used to needing way more than you actually do. And in this situation here, we do not need a large space for the Eye. In fact, this right here is probably sufficient for the Eye. We'll just summon him now. I mean, really, we don't need an arena at all. The Eye doesn't dash. He just has his classic dashes, so we don't really need to worry about much here. Honestly, these bosses are a lot more fun just taking them out in the world without arenas. Because, yeah, obviously we're going to kill the guy if we have an arena. You just run back and forth, but you can just take him out in the open, too. I should just use the Blade of Grass. It's probably going to deal better damage with the gold bow. About to hit phase 2. This is also back before NPCs had happiness, when you could just cram them all in one spot and not have to care about anything. What a wonderful time. Okay, it's just about dead. I mean, a lot of the stuff in the early game is just much more fun when you view it through the lens of playing like this. Like, you're not building boss arenas, you don't have buffs, and the Eye of Cthulhu is, you know, a reasonably interesting boss when you're fighting him like this. But as soon as you make an arena, and have a bunch of buffs and have defense and potions and things, like, the boss is a complete pushover. And the Wall of Flesh is kind of similar, where the intention of the Wall of Flesh is to fight it without an arena, right? You kind of have to adapt and go along the underworld as you go. But then Expert Mode makes the Wall of Flesh so fast that you pretty much have no choice but to make an arena. Which ends up just making it, you know, walk in one direction. Okay, let's make some Demonite stuff. Got 36 Demonite bows, which isn't a whole lot. You know what, I'll fight the Eye again for some more Demonite. Yeah, I know why Expert Mode was... Like, I know why Expert Mode exists, don't get me wrong. It's not like Classic Mode is an incredible difficulty, that's not what I'm saying at all. I also recognize that a lot of the stuff in the game is kind of an artifact of when things were designed like this, and as a result, they're very easy in modern Terraria. Yeah, Blade of Grass does poison, but it's also, like, a 2 DPS poison, which is not very good. This is before poison got its 1.4.4 buff. Show Vilethorn DPS? I mean, nothing against the Eye of Cthulhu. He has too much defense in this phase. Plus, the Vilethorn uses so much mana, I can cast it one time before I have to, swap to a different weapon. Can we get AFKing in Terraria? I mean, for farming stuff, AFKing makes sense. Yeah, no, there were... The only difficulties were character difficulties, and you had softcore, medium core, and with softcore being what's now known as classic. Like, even with 200 HP, it feels like... And we could have been doing this with 100 HP. And I can afford to just let myself get hit, because I know I'm not going to die. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of stuff you take for granted. Okay, so we've got Shadow Armor, the Light's Bane. Do we make a Knight's Edge? We can make a Knight's Edge. We've got a Demon Bow. Let's see, how much do we have? We don't have enough to make the full Shadow set, but we can make a couple pieces of Shadow Armor. Nightmare Pickaxe we're gonna want. So let's make a Nightmare Pickaxe. I'd said pretty bad pre 1.4.4. I mean, there's a difference between not overpowered and bad. Like, the Blade of Grass does 28 melee damage. I think the Knight's Edge does 42. Like, the Knight's Edge one-shots a lot of enemies in this difficulty, and if not one-shot, two-shot them. This is just classic. Yeah, it's not overpowered, but it's still decent. I suppose we're probably gonna go fight Skeletron this day, which means Demon Bow. on Skeletron. And then that leaves us with 34 bows. It's not enough to make... Okay, I think we make a Light's Bane and Shadow Greaves. Okay, that brings us up to 11 defense. Yeah, there weren't world difficulties in this version. Let's get some Fallen Stars. There's quite a few of them across the surface here. I can make a Mana Crystal. We can potentially try using some magic weapons. We've got the Vile Thorn, but the Vile Thorn is not better than what I have right now. Like, that's fine, that damage there, but I mean, the Blade of Grass 2 shots, and doesn't require a slow to regenerate resource. Beanades and Knight's Edge equals Wall of Flesh Killer. There are no Beanades in this version. Queen Bee was added in 1.2. Knight's Edge kill Wall of Flesh. I mean, I would rather use the Phoenix Blaster because I'm very partial to the Phoenix Blaster. Okay, Yo-Yo's, I guess? No, Yo-Yo's are 1.3. I need sand to upgrade my healing potions. No shift clicking in inventories? I believe it trashes it. Yeah. If you shift click, it trashes it. Well, Flesh still looks quite fast and classic. Yeah, but we have Hermes boots. We'll be fine. You can... Yeah. Ask the guide if you can upgrade potions. You can. I already did. Management. Yeah, let's get a Knight's Edge. That'll be our pre-hard mode goal. Getting a Knight's Edge. Which means Skeletron next, which means we need a couple more arrows. Love me some unholy arrows. Oh, yeah. Also, no auto-opening doors. You gotta click each one. More flaming arrows. What do you think? Wildflash and Hellborn existed before the snow biome? Was it the first Christmas update that added the snow biome? Friddle said there was a snow biome, a very bare bones version of the snow biome in this version of the game, but it had like a 1 in 3 chance of generating and didn't have very much to it. Choosing melee ranger? I'm choosing... Classes are a modern construction. Okay? Like, we don't really have classes in this version of Terraria. There's a very small amount of gear that benefits one class over another one. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, classes don't really exist. There's a small number of things that give, like, a small number of benefits to a particular damage type, but, like, just use whatever's good. There's no reason to restrict ourselves to being just range or whatever. I'm fully aware of that, Gomontev. That's why I said there's a small number of things that buff one class over another. But why would I choose to only use my Demon Bow when I can use the Blade of Grass? Why would I choose to use only the Blade of Grass when I can use my Demon Bow? Different weapon types show up the deficiencies of other weapon types. Both, Lombre. Yeah, no, Molotovs are 1.2, I believe. They were busted in 1.2. Yeah, there's no benefit to restricting myself, nor would it be more fun to restrict myself. We get to see and use all the different weapon types. Yeah, let's go to Skeletron. We have plenty of flaming arrows. Should we mix playthrough at one point? I mean, like I said, classes are a community construct. They're not really something encouraged that hard by the game. And they're also much less of a thing in this version of the game. Like, Terraria gives you gear that buffs certain weapons, but that's about it. It never says, oh yeah, you're gonna get penalized for using a different weapon type, or you're going to, like, we're gonna stop you from using a different type of weapon. There's no advantage to restricting yourself. Can you get penalized for having an equipment slot taken from you? No. Like, there's a small opportunity cost, but you also benefit from it. Like, why, right now, would I elect not to use my musket? What advantage would I have by going, I'm playing melee, I'm not allowed to use a musket? How does that benefit me? In any way? I can use melee armor, and then I can just use a musket. Like, weapons in Terraria are strong enough that you do not need to have buffs in order for them to be usable. You can just straight up rock at almost every stage of the game, just regular weapons. And be perfectly fine. It's also back when you could break cactus by just destroying the block underneath it. Wonderful time. Musket is so infuriating to use. Not if you can aim. Sunflowers also didn't have their happy buff in this version of the game. Cactus don't hurt you in this version. They only hurt you in the, Oh wait, is that like a 1.0 thing? Don't aim? I think I found the problem. Wasn't everyone doing it? Because trying to break cactus the intended way took ages? Yeah. This is... You gotta hit like 5 times to break the cactus, where you can break a sand block in one hit. They used to hurt you pre 1.1, this was referencing one of the seeds? No, it's referencing the fact that, like, the constant seed is the one that has cactuses hurt you. And it's referencing the fact that in Don't Starve, cactuses hurt you. It's not a reference to Terraria behavior. Or is the cactus thing removed anyway? Oh, it's annoying. Probably, that'd be my guess. Okay, dungeon's quite a ways over here. The world size? This is a small world. Okay, dungeon's right here. Man, the old man looks like Santa Claus. Any water bolts? I don't see one. Okay, I'll make a couple small platforms. Skeletron, every time I fight classic Skeletron, I forget how cold he is. Or how slow he is. I say cold. To manually check for water bolts. Do they not have their own sprite in this version? Are they just randomly placing over books? Break that platform with a hammer? Yeah, you have to use hammers to break platforms in, I think 1.2 is when they made hammers not necessary to play the game. At this stage, you kind of need to have a hammer with you, because you can't interact with anything that... You need axes to break wood-type blocks, and you need hammers to break background objects, including platforms. Okay, well, we're ready for Skeletron. So put down some more platforms just in case, but it will be fine. Let's go explore the surface a bit more. We have an archery potion we could bring for Skeletron too. We've got some time. You know, you don't have max live? I don't know what that means. Very streamlined for casuals. You get the volcano? I've never heard of a volcano. You mean the fiery greatsword? Any water chests? Are water chests even in this version of the game? What's in water chests? Breathing reed? Flippers? I don't have a gills potion. And my odds of getting down there are not great. Took so long to switch from fiery greatsword to volcano. You guys get them mixed up. Well, volcano's only 1.4.4. It's only been called that for like a year. Okay, I mean... what do we do for the next, like, 2 minutes? Can't even check my map. I'm surprised we have not had an arms dealer move in. What's going on? We have a third valid house. We only have 2 NPCs. Does the arms dealer have some other requirement? Or maybe one of my houses is, like, bugged and doesn't work. There are no beds? I'm not sure, but you can't sleep to fast forward time. That was a 1.4 thing. My day's been fine. A bed doesn't really accomplish anything for me. Why are there so many trees? I think you cut down trees too. So from the dungeon we want, I suppose, a cobalt shield, handgun, and Moamasa. Slime's nerfed is the blade of grass just that good. Remember, this is classic difficulty. So this isn't like expert and master where things have a lot of HP scaling. This slime has 25 HP, which is not very much by modern Terraria standards. But the early game weapons do like, 5 or 6 damage a hit. So the blade of grass is a lot more powerful compared to those, and it's really good for early Terraria enemies. Okay, I guess we'll just sit around and wait. I mean, hold on. I know what we can do. Get a real family-friendly activity going here. There you go. He's gonna do some coloring books. You wanna color the dog? We could color the dog. Oh wait, but I think if we do this, we're out of... Terraria doesn't pass time if we're doing a coloring book. Because... I need to have it actually open. It's okay, we can color a dog after Skeletron. I can make it into a window and just don't minimize it. I mean, I can't do that right now, because I have to save and exit in order to... There's no settings menu. Hammering slopes? No, I think slopes were 1.2. That's when Hoiks became a thing. Fight the Dungeon Guardian? Not in hardcore, not... We're gonna be here for an hour if we do that. And plus, Dungeon Guardian without Hoiks in this stage of the game is... It's not fun. Yeah. Host and play? Yeah, I could, but I have to restart the game for that. I don't have to do that. Back when all potions just lasted like 4 minutes. Do you think I'm strong enough? Oh, does the old man not have, like, "Oh, you strong enough" dialogue yet? What's wrong with the grab potions? Yeah. I remember that. Doesn't he have it at night? Maybe. I will see. A magic mirror would be nice, though. It's taking a long time to do anything. Different dialogue if you're 300 plus HP. Okay. Okay, no, yeah, he doesn't. He thinks we're too weak. Skeletron, please. Skeletron, you wanna let me get up there? Come on. Let me jump up here. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and kill his hands. That way you get to see what non-expert Skeletron is like when you kill his hands. Also, he is so slow. Like, if you've never fought classic Skeletron, it is obscene how slow he is spinning compared to expert mode. He is actually a threat in expert mode spinning. In classic mode, the spinning skull might as well not even exist. It does nothing. He's easier when he's spinning. Okay, and now Skeletron just cannot do anything. This game may be too easy. I mean, when you're used to playing on expert and master mode, classic mode's gonna feel easy. Back at the time, this was definitely like... I mean, Skeletron didn't feel like a pushover playing back in like 1.2. Because you didn't... When you're used to playing on expert mode, you kind of have to get into the rhythm of strategies that make the game easier. Or particularly effective. But when you were playing on classic mode, you didn't have to use those. You could just come up here with shurikens and throwing knives and use them on Skeletron, and that would be fine. And you could do that, and it would even be, like, reasonably challenging, because you wouldn't have that much HP, you wouldn't have that much defense. You would just come up with a weak weapon, and you'd have to deal with, Skeletron. You'd have to throw your shurikens upward, you'd want to hit him back on the way down, you'd pick your shurikens back up, and that was fun, and that was fine. But, you know, now being used to, oh yeah, if you get, like, if we had a Molten Fury, if we had gone to the Underworld and gotten Hellstone by now, it'd be a complete joke. Okay. And it's also worth pointing out, like, I know Terraria really well. Okay, let's do a coloring book now. Change the window capture. Okay, we've got our dog. What do you guys think? What do we color him? Let's see. We could give him a nice, oh wait, no, it's his full head. No. Green tongue? Okay. You can do a green tongue. Hold on, let me, do something like this. Okay, I'm not very good at coloring in the lines. Blue? Blue what, though? Like, you give him blue eyes. Blue eyes are really pretty. Wow, look at those eyes. We could give him pink polka dots. Okay, I like the polka dots, and then maybe he's got make him evil. Okay, thank you, Waffle Time. I mean, what's more evil than the color red, right? Give him red eyes. Little devil horns. I mean, is that kid friendly? Are devils friendly? I don't know. We give him maybe like a mixed black and red. That's like a gray color. Needs to be more opaque. Like black ears with red lines in them. That's evil. Devils are in Terraria, so it is kid friendly. That is true. Okay. Yeah, Terraria is kid friendly. Okay, so let's just turn his ears into devil horns, because that's what's inside of all dogs. They're all devils. Especially this one. Remember that, kids. Okay, and then he's got blood dripping out of his mouth because of all the creatures that he's eaten. And then I think he's got a wonderful pink nose. Isn't that just adorable? Okay, there you go. There's our coloring book. Okay, back to the dungeon. That's not pink? Yes, it was. That's magenta. Okay. Look. Children have the color... Children understand, like, 5 colors. There's, like, blue, red, green, pink, yellow. That's it. There's no more colors for children. Yeah, Chayu. The shadow checks of the Drax? No, that was a mobile-only thing. Because of... They didn't actually update the world to hard mode, but they gave it, Does the water world have its own sprite? Spikes are actually very dangerous, due to, low defense. They're actually less dangerous on higher difficulties. Enemies trigger pressure plates. Okay, that's good to know. We have to use a hammer to destroy pressure plates. Oh, no. Okay, is this our Muramasa? No. Is this before the dungeon had set loot generation order? Because an instant handgun is amazing. Using a hammer to destroy water candles, oh boy. Okay. Well, life crystal. Get this pressure plate out of here. Dungeon has random loot gen. Spent like an hour trying to find our Muramasa. Okay. What was it, 1.2 that added the specific order then? I mean, it's possible we could not even get a Muramasa then, right? Thankfully, Blade of Grass is really good. I'm glad we spent that time getting the Blade of Grass. Blade of Grass. Okay, we got the mechanic. Hello, Susan. Cobalt Shield. A lucky Cobalt Shield. Feather Fall. Okay, man. Cobalt Shield texture. I mean, it's blue. Cobalt's blue? That's like Cobalt's defining trait. We don't have a way home. Yeah, the no swearing is part of the challenge. We're gonna have to walk out of the dungeon in order to get home. It's big boned. I forgot about big boned. It's also versus big boned. Is there little boned? It's big boned. Scrape this. Can't you quit reload? I mean, I prefer doing hardcore without saving and quitting. Just 'cause I feel like it's kind of lame. If you're in a dangerous situation, then you just save and quit. And like, it's not gonna be difficult to walk out. We walked out of the jungle earlier. I think all we really want now is a Mirror Master. I love the pre-1.4 dungeon. I have missed you. Pre-1.4 dungeon. There's no cracked dungeon brick. There's no random things breaking underneath you. Yeah, I don't really like cracked dungeon brick either. Is the coast debuff a thing? I guess I should be mindful of that with these coast skulls. The spikes take 1 billion pickaxes to break. I think they took hammer hits. Yeah, you need a hammer to break spikes. And I don't want to sit here with a wooden hammer trying to break these spikes. Then it's such a nice flow before cracked brick. Hold on. I believe in this version of the game we can break bricks with... Yes, we can use a nightmare pickaxe for this. I wouldn't just eat the hits. And modern Terraria requires a molten pickaxe, but... I thought that was a Mirror Master for a second. Okay. The Aqua Scepter in this version of the game is bad. It is not good. I think, at least. Unless it was nerfed between now and 1.4.4. Yeah, that is an incredible sprite for the Aqua Scepter. Horizontal Mirror Master. The dungeon had a much more blue color scheme. Like, we've got blue color schemes in the modern dungeon, right? But when I say blue color schemes, I mean look at this Cobalt Shield and the Aqua Scepter. It was a vivid blue color. And the dungeon would have a lot more generation issues with places being unable to be gone into like that. Ooh, a gravitation potion. That's incredible. Gravitation potions are some of the strongest potions in the game. Incredible mobility. Yeah, the focus of the game here is also a lot less on things being difficult. Like, what's going on right now isn't particularly hard, but it's kind of just more of like, here's a moderate challenge for you to overcome. Some enemies, you get to hit them with your sword, you get satisfying hit noises and drops and whatnot. Man, we have been getting tons of keys. Flaming spheres. Oh, Masa? Okay. The blue moon. Yeah, it's blue. It is blue. And by the way, if you're one of the people who's never seen a pre 1.4 flail, this is how they work. You click and they just, like, get sent out. They're very awkward to use, and they're not great. Reworking flails in 1.4 made them usable good weapons. Before that, they were not. Yeah, they don't spin around you. You just throw them. Muramasa? Okay, no, another Aquaceptor. I guess we can sell it for money. Another suspicious-looking eye. Some Demonite. Water-walking potions are good to hold on to, I suppose. Let me drink these Night Owl potions. Carry them around. They're slightly better boomerangs, yeah. Why did you drink both potions? Because I wanted them out of my inventory. There's a water bolt. Yeah, I forgot how much mana water bolt takes. Man, the game is rough with how little mana we have. Okay, another blue moon. Just throw this. Yeah, like I said, the dungeon is blue in this version of the game. Everything is so blue. Hunter potion. Okay, that's nice. We're following glow sticks. We don't need tattered cloth. Magic missile? Magic missile. It's not what magic missile looks like. Although it's very blue. It's very blue. Let me get rid of these lesser healing potions. Owns. Can't get rid of my... Go to these acorns. Sky Island chest take gold keys? My inventory is also blue? What? Oh, he's glowing green with the hunter potion. And they also sparkle. Okay. So, hunter potions make things sparkle. We're not doing so hot with our, Muramasas, huh? Wait, can I not destroy Dark Caster Bolts? Console is this? This is on PC. If you go to the... Ooh, there's a life crystal down there. Hold on. We can actually mine through pink bricks to create that life crystal. Okay, coast is a thing. Okay, good to know. Thankfully, though, this isn't expert mode, so coast actually has a reasonable duration. It's not 10 seconds. Oh, Big Boned. Big Boned is on top of me. Come off. Say Muramasa, please, before the chest. I'll have to try that next time. All this for one life crystal. Oh, right. Flaming wheels can go through blocks. I should keep an eye out for traps. Oh, he's coming back. And the video I'm working on right now, which I was doing right before this stream, was just looking through, like, all the ridiculous things on the Terraria wiki. Just, like, all the bad advice and guides and things like that. And, man, there's some gold mines in there. I want to get advice from, let's see if that's fine. And you can really use the, at the end of the Lucky video, I mentioned the whole HP being a resource thing. You can use that a lot more in this version of the game. Let me give it a disable him. Well, like, yes, things are hitting me, but I don't really care if they're hitting me, because I can just... Taking damage doesn't matter. There's another gold chest down there. That would be a master. Are you advising platinum or gold for Wall of Flesh at some point? There's, like, some of them are just old and outdated. And, like, it's not so much making fun of them as, like, oh, wow, this is, the people who wrote this are so stupid. And more of, like, oh, wow, this is just really entertaining to see somebody recommend. Like life force potions for Skeletron. Or advising people to get necro armor before going to the underground desert in order to get fossil armor. The reason to use HP as a resource? Shadow key. Or is there a reason not to? You can't destroy these. Nine hammer hits with a wooden hammer to break a spike. Like, I don't really see any reason to try not to get hit here, because I'm not going to die either way. So why not just let things hit me? We are out of golden keys. Got 2 chests here, though. I can't die. Dying is basically... This is classic mode. You don't die on classic. This is not possible. I don't even think there's, like, a death screen. I think when you die, you just revive back where you were with full HP, because, like, they weren't even expecting people to die. Yeah, the guide's tip on, using, on getting hooks. A lot of the guide's tips make a lot more sense, too, when you look at the game like this. Like, the guide has a tip that's like, oh yeah, skeletons underground can drop hooks, which can be made into a grappling hook, which you would never do playing the game in 1.4, because you can just make gem hooks, or the ivy whip, or things like that. But in this version of the game, you don't get other hooks. You can't just slap together a bunch of gemstones and make a hook. How large is the dungeon? Is there a map? No. No, there is not a map. We got 2 keys. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to go to Floating Islands. Like, what am I going to get out of it? A Star Fury? That's a magic weapon. Okay, another Blue Moon. And a magic... I don't know if we're getting a Moat Master. Don't throw the Feather Fall away. I mean, I'm not going to use a Feather Fall potion. If I'm going to dodge bosses, it's going to be with a Gravitation potion. Not a Feather Fall. Like, I don't have grappling hooks to manipulate my mobility very much. I don't want Feather Falls. Feather Falls feel great when you have grappling hooks, but on their own, I most of the time would rather just have my regular mobility. Okay, I mean, golden key drop rates seem pretty good, at least. We should have a ton of money when the time comes. What do I get rid of here? 30 lesser healing potions. Sure hope there's a Muramasa in this world. Platforms in my hopper. Oh yeah, I do. I might need those though. For platforming. Okay, Muramasa, 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 Muramasa. Shadow key. Not a Muramasa. Spikes not bleed? No. I think that's an expert mode thing. Or maybe just a 1.4 thing. In any case, they don't. No. Next chest is the one, we'll see. It's right here. Did that flaming wheel just trigger a pressure plate? That's pretty cool. Another golden key? I really just want to mow a Muramasa. We could have been out of here ages ago, but I want to make a Knight's Edge just to, or really just to have it, because Knight's Edge is kind of cool. It's a 1.4 thing. Is that the last chest? I don't know if it's the last chest in the dungeon, but it's the last chest in this area, at least. There's a decent chance it's the last chest in the dungeon. We've looted a lot of them. And now is the time when we stop being able to get golden keys. Oh, it's short bones. Oh, basic platforms. Short bones. Big boned and short bones. I gotta get these spike wheels out of here. There's way too many of them. Yeah, if this last chest doesn't have a Muramasa, I think we just say rest in peace to the Muramasa, because I mean, we've checked a whole lot of the dungeon. And it is a small world, it's possible we might just not have one. A water candle? Yeah, I could put down a water candle. Yeah, I want the Muramasa for the Knight's Edge. But this is why having the predetermined loot generation order and the later versions is important, because it ensures you can actually get all of the loot in the dungeon. You can't just get screwed over by RNG. That was a key. Okay. Maybe regenerate some HP. One of the extra videos going to be on the Patreon for the big defense video. I don't know. I have gotten distracted with other things, and haven't gotten around to continuing to work on them. I have all the audio recorded, I just need to put them together, and it should only take like an hour or two to put them together. I'm probably, once I finish working on the video that I'm currently working on, going to work on those. And I'm probably going to finish that video today. So this weekend, maybe? It's also tough because, streaming tends to... Okay, no, we gotta move up. It's got auto swing. Oh, it's got auto... It's a weapon with auto swing. Oh. Oh, that's incredible. He's got auto swing. Okay, let me just get rid of my regular arrows. It's like the first non-magic weapon we found that has auto swing. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful sword. I love you. I can just hold down the attack button. I don't have to click for every single swing. Does Knight's Edge have auto swing? No, I don't believe it does. Yeah, I don't think Knight's Edge had auto swing until 1.4.4. Would digging up be faster? No. No, it takes forever to dig through Dungeon Brick. I mean, I vaguely remember the way out of here. Yeah, you can see how much more important having the magic mirror was when you didn't have recall potions to take you back home. I think we go up here. So anything you enjoy more about 1.1.2? I mean, it's a whole different experience. It's hard to say. Like, there are interesting things. It's fun being able to, not have to take the game that seriously, right? Like, there's very little threat in the game. The odds of dying at any given point are extremely low. You have to make a lot of consecutive mistakes, and so you can be a lot more relaxed with things. You don't need to worry about getting hit. Even like this coast debuff, I don't really have to care about. So it's a lot more just kind of vibing in the game. Yeah, Terraria's always been a good game. And like, even without a bunch of quality of life stuff and all that, it's really not too big of an issue. And like, even still, this is basically, like, the amount of damage we're taking is like playing Master Mode with a good defense build, right? Like having like 60 defense or something. Like, I am taking damage, don't get me wrong. We're getting hit pretty hard here. And we only have 280 max HP. We've been dropping down to, 100 HP. But that's fine, because it's really, all the HP above 100 is just a bonus anyway. And then once we drop back to 100 HP, it's what we had by default. And then we have to care a little bit about getting hit, but not really that much. Healing potion. It's more falling stars. Or fallen stars. Got a bunch of gold. Yeah, I think next up we head down to the underworld. Man, that extra row of inventory space is such a big thing. I said I was gonna pick up falling stars, and I just didn't. It's my anti-mage instincts kicking in. I can't avoid it. I'm too hardwired to hate mage. I don't need a second blood bone. This when Molten Armor was endgame? No, this is when Hollowed Armor and the Excalibur were endgame. Gonna sell the spare Shadow Key? Probably, yeah. No reason to keep it around. It even says opens all Shadow Chests. Oh, right! Goldfish drop as items when you kill them. I mean, when you hit them with your sword and incapacitate them. Because really we didn't kill them. He's just here. As a friend. Man, the Aquaceptor is pitiful. Can I get back home? At this point, I'm keeping an item on my coaster to keep it in my inventory. A Perceptor is not good. Man, I got like a cold today. I suppose you can do a fishbowl on your head to avoid drowning on land. That sounds right. Yo, the Evanstone texture goes so hard. Yeah, a lot of the old textures look really nice. Even just the old Hornet texture, which really was only updated last year with 1.4.4, right? Still feels really nice to look at. We should get the original Queen Bee texture, in a Secret Seed. The one that was just like a big Hornet, but a big old Hornet. I think it's like on the wiki page for Queen Bee, you can see it. Get that working, put that in Get Fixed, boy. Okay, why are NPCs not moving into this house? Hold on, does this all count as one house? Is that what's going on here? Well, no, because then it would say that... Yeah, for some reason NPCs haven't been moving in there. Huh. Sell the Aqua Scepter, sell the other Aqua Scepter. Sell both these Blue Moons. We're getting so much money. Got almost all of her Knight's Edge pieces. We got 4 suspicious looking eyes. Let's do a little inventory management. Yeah, the old Queen Bee texture is real silly. The furnace looks so goofy. No, I like the furnace. It's like the only thing in the world that's round. Oh yeah, spare Shadow Key. Let's keep some of these potions handy. That'd be nice to have. So magic missile? Yeah, I will. Let's see, what have we got for... I'm surprised we haven't had a goblin invasion yet. Okay, we've got 50 silver. Make silver chainmail. I guess I just make silver chainmail. Not much else to do with my silver. The House of Duck? No, those are mouse ears. Okay, let's keep some of these extra Knight's Edge pieces away. I guess we build more houses, because I thought the arms dealer would have moved in by now, but I guess not. What blocks are we working with? You can put these down and then upgrade stuff. Let's build some houses. Did you purposely trash my gold chests? Oh, I wasn't trying to. I don't need them for anything. But it was instinct shift clicking, with a chest open to put it in there. But shift clicking doesn't work. Oh, these are worth a gold. Okay. 50 gold for a safe. Jeez. Okay. We're past the point of Biothlon being useful. Sell the spare Shadow Key. You're happy to rediscover the inactive stone chest duping glitch. You can instantly afford everything. Under a floating island yet? No. I'll probably save my graph potions for just dodging hard mode bosses too. What if I were to make necro armor? Do I need cobwebs for that? I probably... It's necro armor. I don't think the recipe's changed. Yeah, that's a lot of cobwebs. I do need the bones for Skeletron 5 at least. I wouldn't mind necro armor. I've been trashing all my cobwebs though. We gotta go back underground. But first, houses. Let me bomb some trees. A pro tip for collecting wood. Bombs. That was still only like 100-something wood. I don't have enough wood to make anything fancy. It takes so many blocks. This is our friend Tony. We like Tony. Tony's a fun person. Tony is a man. This is what a man looks like. Can you draw a man? Can you point out which one of these animals is the man? The final boss of this version, the mech bosses. This is a cow. His name is Alex. Do you know what sound the cow makes? Alex says moo. That's right. The cow says moo. The man says things that I can't say on stream because they would be inappropriate for children. Is the Norse rug a you rule or an us rule? Both. What do you mean that is a cow? That is a cow. No, that is a cow. Okay, you see this? You see this right here? Cow. That is Alex right there. It looks like an ant. No, it's got eyes, it's got the cow ears, it's got the cow tail. Like the candy. Children love candy. Including the cow tail. No, that is a cow. That is Alex. Do you know what this is? Do you know what animal this is? That's right. It's the mitochondria. This is the powerhouse of the cell. Play CCTG? No, I didn't like CCTG. Let's get some more wood. And if anyone has completed this challenge before, while playing Terraria without swearing, I don't know, it seemed pretty difficult. You never truly believed the mitochondria was the powerhouse of the cell? Well, that's the sort of facts you learn watching this stream. Please consider building the eye. Sorry, anatomy class is next week. We're learning the animals today. Oh, is the wood despawning? Is that what's happening? Are we hitting the dropped item limit because items don't stack? Why are my NPCs not moving in? Okay, okay, that makes more sense. Do you know what this is? A horse? A cat? No, no. I guess you guys don't know your animals very well. That's a velociraptor. The velociraptor is the powerhouse of the dinosaurs. Okay, why did the merchant move in over here? What's wrong with my other house? Good. You build a tree? No, building time's over. Oh, you make one platform at a time. That's where the problem is. That's what's been going wrong. Okay, why are my NPCs not moving in? Does anyone know? Am I doing something wrong? Because I've got bombs, I've got a gun. The only NPC we've had all game is the merchant. And we had a valid house for a really long time. It's not morning? Do they specifically need to spawn in the morning in this version of the game? Because in regular Terraria, it's any time during the day. It's not specifically morning. Or in modern Terraria. Raise the property value? It's anytime before noon. Okay. I guess we go underground and try to get a volcano. Or a fiery greatsword. Not even in modern Terraria had to be 412? No, they can spawn anytime during the day. No, NPCs can spawn anytime before nighttime. Okay, well, we need to go down into the, Huh. I guess we're just stuck mining. There was a cave off to the right a long ways away, but... Some platforms. Calling it the Fiery Greatsword in this version count as dead naming? Please keep things kid-friendly here. This is a kid-friendly stream. Family-friendly. NPC is looking to settle down message. Fiery Greatsword is ironically such a good name. I don't really agree. I don't think the Fiery Greatsword is that great of a name. I mean, it's just a literal description of the sword. It is fiery. Well, the volcano is better or worse is a different story, but I don't think Fiery Greatsword was a particularly good name. No pink gel? No, pink gel doesn't exist in this version. Okay, back to mining by hand. I mean, to me, I think the worst name change was... I don't like Goblin Summoner to Goblin Warlock. I don't like that name change. I don't mind Volcano. But I'm not a big fan of Goblin Warlock. Yeah, no smoke cursor. Can we do this in this version? No. That was a later edition. Being able to break sand by putting a torch underneath it. That was a chest for a second, no. Okay, we gotta be careful of traps. Although I think only an explosive trap would kill us at this point. I'm not even sure if explosive traps are in this version of the game. You're mining down to the front, you mine the right block, I mine the left block? Yeah, there have been a lot of really nice quality of life things. And even just tiny things, like being able to place torches on background walls. I can't place torches on background walls. They have to go directly on blocks here. Or things like items dropped on the ground, quick stack, or stack next to each other. Into one larger stack. To stop hitting the dropped item limit. Smoke coaster, we at least have smoke tool, which means pressing shift, I can swap to the appropriate tool to break through something. But no smoke coaster. Even just things like not using a hammer to break items. Using a pickaxe instead. Because so many things are broken with a hammer here. Life Coaster was half off the block? Yeah, World Gen. World Gen is weird sometimes. Well, I might actually be able to break the block underneath life crystals. I didn't actually try. Using axe for wood is wild? Yeah. Stuff like that. Oh, life crystal up there. I think the game that's added this much quality of life. I mean, just in general, the amount of stuff Terraria has added over the years is incredible. The game is, I mean, completely different from what it is here. Like, the same foundation in pre-hard mode is the same. That's a boulder trap, isn't it? That's a boulder trap, but the boulder's gone. Somebody activated the boulder and then stepped on it again to reactivate it. Explosive traps are thing, not the detonator ones. Okay. I mean, the detonator ones aren't really traps, in my opinion. I always felt like they were more of just a set piece or a resource, because you can blow them up safely. They're not really dangerous. Yeah, this would be the one greatest fear of hardcore players back in 1.1 and 1.2 is the explosive trap. Because basically, nothing else was really a danger, but I'm pretty sure explosive traps would almost just insta-kill you. I'm gonna get back up. I mean, we can walk. Hopefully we get a magic mirror, but if not, we walk. It's not like we have ropes. It's not easy to give myself a way back up. Anything down here? There's some diamonds down there, but diamonds don't really do much for me. We're not going to make the jungle armor piece. I think that was the only thing we saw that we would need diamonds for. It's not like we make a diamond hook. Is there expert mode in this version? No. Classic is all there is. It's why it's called classic. Expert mode didn't exist until 2015. The game came out in 2011. I forget if it was 2011 or 2012. Oh, we got a hook! 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 Okay, we are in business. Mobility unlocked. Mobility unlocked. Yeah, I see the skeleton miner. I don't really want to have to go over there, though. I mean, I'll be honest, like, a lot of the people who play Terraria now are probably on the younger or teenage side, because, you know, I feel like most of the people really involved in game communities are probably on the younger side. Not everyone, of course, but, you know, if somebody right now is 15... they would have been, like, 5 years old, back when expert mode came out, right? The game has... expert mode has existed for such a long time that, like, a lot of people started playing Terraria in 1.4. It was a really big update to revitalize the game. Okay, we do have to be careful of lava, because lava is actually dangerous. We do have a, cobalt shield, though, so that's nice. We have not found very much in the way of, really anything. I can break obsidian, though. If I want, Phoenix Blaster, if I want Hellstone, I'll need a decent number of obsidian. Oh, okay. Oh, right, this is back when, underground cabins had very janky, generation. Band of Regeneration. Band of Regeneration. That's what that is. I don't need a Band of Star Power. 2 Gravitation Potions. That's a big find. I have nothing but compression artifacts. You can't see anything. There's not of Spectre Boots. I don't know if accessory combining was a thing in this version. It does have Spectre Boots. Homie's boots are a material, so you'd make Spectre Boots. I knew that lightning boots weren't because Anklet of the Wind wasn't. Oh, speaking of goblins. Huh, I guess we go back and do that. Okay. Because that way when we get down here, we'll actually have the Goblin Tinkerer. And we can find him. And we can actually buy things from him on the spot. Man, rocket boots are going to be a big mobility upgrade. We've had no vertical mobility this whole game. Do we have any iron bars? No. We can make a hook when we get back, though, and probably upgrade it to the Ivy Whip. This workshop is introduced in 1.1. Yes, you never need a piggy bank in hardcore. Well, that, and I don't think piggy banks actually stored your money and let you use it, right? Wasn't that like a 1.3 thing? I'm pretty sure it was just a personal storage, right? Yeah, there's no reason to have piggy banks in hardcore. You just keep all your money on you. Speaking of which, we have 42 gold, which is a lot for pre-hard mode classic. Oh, it was 1.4? It might have been 1.4. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, the safe is 50, which is absurd. Might fight all 3 mechs at once. I don't have any plans to right now. Maybe after we do all of them individually. But like, it's not like all 3 mechs at once is a balanced experience. So what wings are in the game? Do we just have, like, demon and angel wings in 1.1? Because I don't know if there are other wings in the game. Oh, devil, not demon. Yeah. Well, that's the real blast from the past. That's kind of the explanation of why angel and devil wings exist, is because of because they were the first wings, and then all the other ones came later and were just better. I'm surprised we haven't gotten to the goblins yet. God, the Goblin Warriors look so silly. There's no progress bar either to tell you how far in the invasion you are. Ooh, a harpoon. The harpoon has not changed in however many years it's been since the harpoon was introduced. 14 years? Honestly, it's pretty good here. Try the Undeluxe thing. I think downpatching to 1.1.3 is probably more interesting than Undeluxe. Because there's more content. Or 1.1.2, which is what we're in now. This is an Undeluxe version. Undeluxe is like 1.0.6, which I think is the update that added King Slime. Am I right there? I think this is... There's more content here. So it's probably a bit more interesting. You go into early hard mode. Comes 1.0.4. Honestly, the harpoon kind of puts in work on Classic. This is good. I take no damage. It's Classic. We have 16 defense, which means we take 8 less damage per hit, which means I take like 30% less damage from attacks. It's mostly just the attacks on lower difficulties don't deal as much damage. You get used to things being really dangerous on high difficulties, and you have to bend over backwards to avoid them, whereas on earlier ones you can take hits really comfortably. Not having a progress bar is messing with you? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how far into the Goblin invasion we are. If I were to guess, maybe 60%. How well does updating between major versions work? No. You have separate save files, I'm pretty sure. And if you look there, I mean, we took a lot of damage there. We were just allowing ourselves to get hit. We went down to like 100 HP. And granted, I'm basically just walking at enemies and holding the attack button. I'm making no attempts to dodge them. But I can take damage. I'm not immortal. It's just, you really don't lose a lot of HP at once. It's more a gradual thing. Though I think the Band of Regeneration in this version gives half an HP per second, right? Not a full HP per second. I know it used to be half an HP per second, and it got buffed to a full HP. And a full HP is a lot better than half an HP. Yeah, the harpoon puts in work. It is not bad. It's a bit clunky. Did he just telefract? He teleported right on top of me, didn't he? You have an old 1.1 port that still works. Well, I mean, but that's not like the beta for like, that's not opting into the Steam beta to use the old versions, right? That's a world that's been going since 1.1. Like, this world wouldn't be here if I were to go back to 1.4.4, right? I would guess that's what they were asking. Like, I had no characters or worlds when I booted up this. You could move it. I assume there's just, like, a different save folder in the, in my games. So is this... Are my houses too buggy for things to move in? 1.4.1 buffed it? Yeah. I guess we'll see if they move in. I don't know, it's... Well, it's still not before noon. It's afternoon now. Warding or menacing? Warding. I have like an hour-long video talking about that. Having no swearing in the title will probably attract unwanted attention. I mean, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It hasn't been an issue. Move the NPCs I have to the buggy house, but I don't think NPCs have moved into like any of my houses. Although I guess I did have the merchant move in once. This housing is suitable. Why can I not move the guide in there? What? No, it's not because he already has a house. Hold on, is this before... This might be before they implemented the message that just says this house is not suitable? Hold on, let me try flattening it out a little bit. I mean, this house surely should work. Okay, okay. It's an issue of... It's not... The house checker tool isn't correct. In modern Terraria, you'll sometimes get a message when you build a weird house that just says, this house is not suitable. And it won't explain why. And it's because of some weird... I have no idea why that house isn't suitable. But this one was because of NPCs not having a place to stand, I think. This one might just be too short. You can raise it up a block. See if that works. Yeah, that one's good now. And then this one... Maybe I should put a block here. Is it this that's messing it up? Turning 1.1.2 book your save files? No, it's a separate save folder in my games. I don't know why this house doesn't work. Maybe it needs to be one higher up here? Not enough space above the chair, maybe? Hold on, we need a couple walls. Okay, yeah, there wasn't enough vertical space. That was the issue. Yeah, it was a spacing issue. Okay, now these houses should work. Okay, let's get some of these things out of here. Mushrooms can go in here. Potions are going in here.